Yes, aware that some of the practices end up endangering their members, children, and other members of the communities. It is very critical that they need to be engaged so that they will protect themselves, their children, and their flock. However, the general tendency in the past was that of confrontational, just going there to enforce without properly engagement. Yes, there's this general belief that they don't want the apostolic sects do not believe in treatment. They do believe in treatment. The only difference is that what do they consider as a treatment? So we need to engage them rather in such a manner that they feel they are part and parcel of the process of the envisaged change that might be required. Through dialogue, the dialogue doesn't have to be top to bottom, but bilateral, with the mutual respect, taking time to understand their beliefs, helping them to see how conventional medicine doesn't defile their worship system. That way, we can sort of come up with an agreed position. So there is need for a participatory, in-depth engagement. That it takes time, without hurry, that involves the critical stakeholders, those who carry the system. But it is based on mutual respect, acceptable manner of discussion, and non-confrontational approaches. That way, slowly, we can help find each other and probably come up with something that can help them sort of move away from harmful practices. Yeah, prophets or just prophets, it only depends how you are practicing that kind of religious practice. Yes, in the modern days there has emerged some new types of prophets. The only difference with the apostolic type of prophets is that these are more elitist, and they differ in a way in that they do not go under trees, they use better sanitation, and probably they communicate both in vernacular or in foreign languages, better understood by the learned class and the middle class. So you'll find that the new prophet that I mean usually speaks to the middle class and the intellectuals at times, whereas the apostolic prophets usually target the lower end of the population. So that's generally the same. But the idea remains the same, prophesying, telling about the future, the possibility of misfortune or happiness or fortune is basically the same. So it only differs in that the modern day ones are using elitist approach, whereas the apostolic ones have remained in their traditional way of doing this in the mountains, under the trees, and the like.
For these and other stories, visit our website www.263chat.com. Follow us on Twitter @263chat and like our Facebook page 263chat.